Then, of course, the most notable supporting character is the Sniper Man, or the Sniper Mask. Now, here's the thing about the masks. The masks control people, okay? You put the mask on, and there's like this computer program inside the mask, and it will control you. Even taking off the mask, it's brainwashed you. You're gonna be like, you can't save yourself. Once you put the mask on, you're done for. However, Sniper Mask was a little different. During a fight with someone chipped or broke the mask, and he started to get his conscience back, or he started to get some of his sanity back, and very slowly over the course of the first season, he starts to remember a little bit about himself, who his friends are, and the people he knows, people he met, and we learn a lot about him. He really changes over the course of the first season, and that I hardly see that in a first season alone. So many changes happen in this first season. It's like, whoa, like change after this, you know? It's a real roller coaster, the first season. Whew. And anyways, the Masked Sniper he really does transform from villain into good guy. And, well, there is an episode, yes, when we kind of find out who he looks like. We don't really see they really do a good job on hiding his face, what he really looks like or who he really looks like. And when we do find out who he looks like, well, again, we don't see his face. We just hear description from the people around him. And all the girl characters, including Yuri, say he's really gorgeous. So hopefully in the next season, a lot of viewers will get to see who he looks like. Also, it's nice to see 2D animation again. I miss 2D animation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love computer animation. I've said that before. But, you know, it's time for 2D animation to come back. Remind everyone what animation used to be like back in the day. So, hopefully, Season 2 will happen. Now, here's the thing about the end of Season 1. It's left with a teaser or a cliffhanger. We know that their next mission is to save Yuri's big brother, Rika. And we get to know Rika. You know, there's Yuri's army of friends, and then there's Rika's army of friends. Well, unfortunately, in the first season, Rika was kidnapped by the enemies. And we actually do get to meet the main villain. And in my opinion, this main villain is like a cult leader. There's a lot of people in here talking about characters being closer to God, you know? And, you know, that was the part that was confusing to me. I was like, what does God have to do with this? You know? That was the confusing part for me. I wouldn't mind rewatching the first season again. I still enjoyed High-Rise Invasion, and I liked the teaser that it left us. Now I'm anxious to know how they're gonna rescue Rika from our evildoer, you know? High-Rise Invasion is worth binge watching. I binge watched it for the last 3 days and I love it. And I wonder if my friend will like it. So, with that, I highly recommend that you guys check out High-Rise Invasion. It is currently on Netflix. Hopefully Season 2 will be here next year. Or if not, sooner. Well, let's see what happens. I really enjoy this series from start to finish. I wouldn't mind rewatching it all over again because that's how much I love it. So for that, 10 out of 10 film cameras. Well, I'm not saying that because I'm such a ginormous fan of anime. I'm saying that because it has great writing, it is an original plot, it was also inspired by a manga series, and I really thought that the voice acting was awesome. So that's it, folks. Thank you so much for taking time to check out my review for High-Rise Invasion. Hopefully, they will not cancel the series.